Most of us have a junk drawer, an old jewelry box full of odds and ends, maybe random earrings, a bracelet from 2 decades ago that might even be broken. We know not to throw these things out, but we also don't know what to do with them. Well, we found someone who wants them. Evan Duke is the owner of Coins, Loans, and Collectibles in Venice, and he's here to tell us that you may have a lot more treasures in your drawers than you think. Evan, great to see you.
Good to be here. Thanks for having me.
So it seems like it could be trash, right? I look at a broken bracelet, but then a part of me is like, yeah, I'll just throw it back in the drawer, and it sits there.
Or the garbage can.
Or the garbage can. And you said one of the reasons that this business has become such a passion to you is that you don't want these things to go to the garbage dump.
No, absolutely not. We see so many of the pickers that are around buying these little parts and pieces in junk, in garbage, in little boxes of takeaway home stuff. But there's good money there for yourself.
And the thing is, I think, obviously, we'd all love to see the money, but we just don't know.
No.
So there's no shame in just bringing it all in and pouring it on your counter, and you'll let us know what we can get some value from?
We want to see the good, the bad, the ugly.
Yeah.
Your job is not to know what's good and bad and ugly. That's our job.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter what it looks like. We'll put it in a pile. It's worth something. And we turn that into cash that you can put in your pocket. Or you can, of course, buy more jewelry with it.
Which is probably what I would like to do. So I love that you brought in a jewelry box, the old school kind that many of us have, and lots of bright, shiny, beautiful things. But you said we're going to leave the bright, shiny ones there,
Absolutely.
Right? Because I probably still would like to wear that beautiful diamond ring, and someone doesn't let me know.
Fair enough, right?
But these other things, class rings, let's talk through some of those.
Okay, so if you look in this jewelry box, you're seeing, as you said, all the pretty stuff that you might still wear. And we're always happy to buy that as well if it's stuff you're not wearing.
Sure.
But the point is we want to dig into the bottom of the jewelry box. I want to see the old class ring, the old wedding band that replaced years ago, the broken earring, or the single earring, the broken bracelet, all these little bits and pieces that add up to a bunch of free money at the end of the day for you.
Okay, so if I were to bring in a class ring, would I get $100 for it?
You might.
Okay.
But you might get more.
Okay, so it depends on the stone, it depends on the...
It depends on the weight. Most of that's going to be calculated by the weight of the amount of gold there.
Okay.
That ring right there, that's a $400 ring.
Really?
Yes.
That's a good value because that's probably about what you would pay for one now.
Well, they're considerably more than that now. But
Are they really?
But you've got, yeah, it's crazy how prices have gone crazy on that stuff, like everything else. But the reality is you've got a pile of gold there. You got $400 there.
Now this I wouldn't have predicted. Is that the silver or the turquoise that's going to get me some money?
It's going to get you something because it was made by some Indian, somewhere along, Native American, somewhere along the way that was a sculptor or craftsman, and it's a ring that's not big money, but still it could be a $50 or $75 ring.
Really?
It could be a $100 ring.
Oh my gosh! I mean, I think all of us on family trips ended up with things like this in our jewelry box. It seemed really fun during the family trip, and then you're like, I don't ever wear this.
You'd never.
Yeah, I'm not going to wear it. Okay, let's dig in some of the drawers.
So
what else
here's
have you
the drawer that I like to go to because this is what everybody has. Okay, so this is the bottom of the jewelry box. I'm just going to pour it out. All right,
let's pick through it.
So in here, you've got some gold plate. You've got some gold filled. You've got some more gold plate. I'm just kind of going through and sorting real quick. You've got gold teeth.
Teeth?
The dentist uses gold to make your false teeth. Those old teeth that you don't wear anymore, or you don't wear anymore.
Right, they probably,
You've got good gold there.
Yeah.
The dentist pulled them out and replaced it with something new. But
so make sure the dentist gives them back to you, right?
I mean, what do you think that little pile of teeth is worth right there?
$200?
Yep, you got it. You're right on the money. Yep, you got $200 there. Here's a single earring. You lost the other one. This one got crushed. It's dented. There's 25 or 30 bucks there.
And even if it's not gold?
If it's gold.
Gold-plated?
But if it's gold-plated, it goes in the gold-plated pile, and it's worth, again, something. If it's gold-filled, it goes in the gold-filled pile, and again, it's worth something. None of it's garbage. None of it's trash. There's value to all of it, and we're happy to pay that value.
And this is fascinating to me. When you have pieces of jewelry, I mean, think about that. How many broken necklaces? How many broken bracelets?
Everybody has them.
Yeah.
Everybody has them. It doesn't make sense to fix them, or you found something that you like that's new and better, but you've got a piece of gold there. What's a piece of gold worth? 45 or 50 bucks.
Is it really?
Yeah, that particular one.
That's crazy.
Absolutely.
So if you start to think about it, we could be sitting on hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars in our jewelry boxes.
I did a little calculation beforehand. Okay, so
all right, so we got the class ring.
Keep in mind, this is like costume jewelry, we're calling it, okay?
Okay, so it's plated.
It's plated or it's filled. So it's not a giant pile of gold, but then you've got all this stuff right here. What do you think that little pile of stuff was worth?
Well, we talked about that could be 4. So how would we say, $800?
$1,000.
$1,000.
Yes.
With a random earring, an old band, a class ring, teeth, and broken pieces of necklace.
Absolutely.
Okay, if that is a motivation to go through your jewelry box, I don't know what is.
Free money.
Yeah,
it really
absolutely.
Is.
So we go through our jewelry boxes, we bring it in, we dump it out, and then we play this fun game with you.
Absolutely.
Is that how it works?
Absolutely. We do it all day long.
Oh, I love
all
that.
Day long.
And then we have the option to take it as money, or I would think we could turn around and buy some jewelry.
We're happy to take your money back and put it into something new and shiny again.
It's always nice to have bright, new, shiny things. All right, this is a fun game, and you're going to want to play it too. For more information on trash or treasure, what do you have at your house? You can go to classiccreationsjewelers.com. We'll be right back.